Hey everybody, I'm at Ikea today. Figured I'd drop a video for you guys, seeing as I haven't given anything in like 2 weeks. But that's been because of some BS, but I'm working on it. Shoot, I'm trying to remember where I'm going. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been tough, but we shall persevere and overcome, right? That's what we got to keep doing. Persevering, overcoming, getting out, doing what you got to do. Oh, I'm looking at some stuff for my kiddo that he might like. So yeah, I wanted this week's video to be about shifts and triggers. Cause I don't know about y'all, but due to like the shifts and the the retrograde and stuff, I've been feeling like hella triggering about stuff. So trying to work on that little by little. Get easier as time goes on, but still challenging. And just doing my best to keep a positive mindset. It's not been easy though, if I'm being completely honest. Where the hell am I? Sorry. But I did want to give a special thanks to you guys. Y'all putting in the watch hours. I was able to go ahead and start, I was able to go ahead and do the super chats and stuff, so look out for that. I'm hoping to be able to release some really good content for you guys on there. If not, then I'll definitely try to put it somewhere special so that you guys can get access to it at any time. And let's see, bedrooms. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be working on that content for you guys in the upcoming weeks or so that way I can get you guys what you need from me. I definitely want to know how else I can help you guys with that. So, Lord, I feel like I'm turning myself around. Oh, let me figure out where I'm going here. I forget this is a freaking maze and I ain't never been to this one. But yeah, I'm technically in here looking for plants, but there's some other stuff I wanted to see about too. Y'all see some of the displays. I'm really at Ikea, guys. Really, really here. It's nice. Yeah. See some of these showrooms. I think it's really cool. You know, it's really, really cool. But I'm hoping by the end of the month that I can get that medical disparity series out for you guys that I promised you a while ago. I've had a lot of new developments, and I'm basically just trying to get all my P's and Q's together. P's and Q's, all my... Whoa, what is this? Trying to dot all my I's and cross my T's and all that good stuff. Oh, that's for lights. Excuse me. Actually, I think I do need to go this way. I'm trying to figure out how to get the frick downstairs. Boy. But yeah, it's been a hell of a week. I'm here. I need to go 23. Yeah, I think I'm back where I started. Isn't that funny? So yeah, I'm basically trying to get myself back in order because I've been hella out of order. So I definitely need you guys to bear with me and be patient with me as I continue to collect myself and get myself together. Because it's been hard, you know? It's been hard trying to stay positive when you got shit going on. And basically, you know, trying to be, like like I said, to remain consistent. It's not an easy thing sometimes, just because my emotions play a big role. My emotions play a big role. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am. Emotions play a big ass role. I'm trying to see what plants they got in stock here. Some of the plants they got in stock. Let's see, they got some bamboo, some eucalyptus. I think these are faux plants though. I was hoping that they have my, what is it called? I can never seem to remember what like a viney one that I'm trying to get my hands on. So I couldn't seem to find it where I was. Let's see. So yeah. Alright. See if I can do this right this time. Follow the goddamn arrows. Exchange Swedish fish. Self-checkout. Sorry if I keep staring at stuff because I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Wardrobe. Okay, so there's the restaurant. Yep, so I'm basically back where the frick I started. So I don't know how I did a big ass circle. Alright. I guess y'all don't get lost in Ikea with me. Shoot. Hopefully we can get ourselves together here really soon. Hold on. Saw something I liked. Oh shoot, I think my son went that remote. Let me see. This looks really cool. What the hell is this? I'm about to say, Duke, if you're seeing this, I thought of you. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I've never been to this location, so it's definitely a different feel from the one in San Diego, because that's the one I'm primarily used to. Pretty much could get in and get out, and then that'd be about it. But you know, that's the whole joy about being somewhere new. You gotta learn stuff over. It's not always easy to navigate stuff. I mean, my sense of direction is trash, if I'm being completely honest. So most of the time I just consider myself like a happy wanderer. I like to say I have what's the word? I have happy accidents. And I like find myself somewhere where I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know this went here and I could end up there, but I do. But anyway, back talking about the shifts. So as you all know, there's been a lot of energetic shifts going on, a lot of sifting through old and new emotions, and I definitely have been feeling it. I wasn't originally, but I definitely been feeling it this time around more than usual. And I thought I had a good grip on things. I thought I had a good grip on myself and how I felt about some of these things, but they still keep like rearing their ugly heads. Sorry, I'm up here looking at tables for my future plants. So another story, but I low-key started gardening, so trying to get into hydroponics. But I'm hoping that this shift will get better as time goes on, just because I'm like just kind of over being super, you know, emotional about things. Like it sucks when you want nothing more to just be done with certain things that keep rearing their ugly heads from your past and stuff like that, but you still gotta kind of like sift through those emotions and those feelings, and it really kind of sucks. when you think that you're over it, but at the end of the day, you really got to try to keep pushing forward, because if you don't, you become stagnant and you get stuck in those emotions. And that's definitely been my pattern cycle, if you will. And I definitely don't want to continue on this path of crashing out and then coming back and then starting all over again. It gets like really, really exhausting. And let's see. I just, you know what? These might be. Yeah, I'm looking for a container to store my plant stuff in it. So this might work. Might be able to get like 2 of these. Let's see. But yeah, so like I said, I'm trying to work on that. It's not always easy, but the only way to get better with things is to continue to push yourself out of your comfort zone, like I'm doing right now. Like, this is not like me at all, to be somewhere pretty much by myself. My husband, my kids at home. I haven't really done stuff like this in a while, and it's mostly because I just prefer to be at home for the most part. Especially in these days and times, like, people are so crazy and there's just so much like bull crap going on that I just really am not for the drama. And I somehow, some way always find myself in the drama, even though I'm a homebody. Make that make sense? Because I really don't get that. So, but I recognize that, people are invested in your life more than you are. They ain't got nothing to do but to watch you, watch you be blessed and healthy and still getting everything that you want, everything that you deserve, even though, they might mean their prying eyes and all that stuff for evil. But for you, it's working out regardless. Yeah, you might be crashing out. Yeah, you might be going through some things, but you're all right, at the end of the day, especially when you know who you belong to. And that's definitely been my case. I'm coming back around to remembering that nothing can touch me ultimately at the end of the day, and that whatever's gonna be is gonna be. We have to, I'm sorry guys, man, it's really pretty, but I'm today by myself at least. But sorry, another squirrel moment. Y'all bear with me with these squirrel moments. I have them often, so apologize for those of you who don't know what a squirrel moment is. But yeah, so I'm just like really working on trying to do better. I swear it's like my life motto is like self-improvement. But you never really can be done improving on yourself, considering the fact that there's always so many caveats and aspects of your life to fix, especially when you're a person like myself who prides themselves on just trying to do better. But I definitely want you guys to remember that you got this. Like, this shift is definitely tough, but you're gonna get through it, and we all gotta ride it out together. And I wanted to say about the triggers, to address them when they come up, because there's likely a reason that you're being triggered by it. So you got to investigate it and further understand why you need to address these things as they come up. Because if you don't, they fester. They can boil into other things like anxiety, depression, paranoia, so on and so forth. And I'm speaking from experience here. Like, you guys know, I don't just be up here talking just to talk. Whatever I'm talking about, it's either because I have experienced it or I'm going through it personally. I pride myself on being authentic as possible, never fake. And I think that's what typically intimidates a lot of people, because they're afraid to be themselves 100%. A lot of them believe in like that groupthink mentality, going with the crowd. And what they fail to realize is a lot of the time going with the crowd is what's going to get you caught up. Because you really don't have no deniability. You can't say, oh, I didn't know, or oh, I didn't believe that was going to happen, because you're going along with the crowd. Me, I don't go along with the crowd. And that's 100% who I am. That's who I've always been, and that's who I'm going to always be. So, with that being said, I encourage you to continue to be your authentic self. Continue to push forward through these shifts. If you're finding yourself being triggered, investigate it. Remember, whatever doesn't kills us makes us stronger. And all you can do is improve and get better all the time, because it's only up from here. And I would say sky's the limit, but that's a lie. The sky is not the limit. You create your own reality, your own destiny, and you can go as high as you want to, or not. I mean, it's completely up to you. And like I said, for me, you know, I'm just trying to work on being a decent being. I mean, I'm not perfect. I say that all the time. And I 100% am striving to do better. I'm not one of those people that just talk about it. Like, it's literally my life motto, to try to do better, whatever I do. But that doesn't mean that, you know, doing better doesn't mean you can't tell people to fuck off when you need to. Because I think that's what this world got twisted, is that they think that they can act any type of way towards you, and you're just supposed to accept it and take it and think that it's going to be all right. And you just going to take it on the chin. But no. At the end of the day, like, what's that quote Bernie Mac say? If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them. And that's 100% how I feel. So if anybody feels the type of way about it, they can feel the type of way about that. I really don't care. I'm striving every day to do better than I did yesterday. Every day is a new day, and all you can do is keep pushing forward, keep it moving. Because I noticed that for me, people have this weird obsession with trying to control me. And I think that's because they're so out of control and they feel so insecure about themselves and what they do or don't have going on. Because why else would a sane, healthy person need to try to control somebody else? That really ain't a thing. Like, sane people, happy people don't do that. Miserable people do that. Hateful people do that. Not myself. And then it's that whole, like, when you do finally react to something, they want to get mad at you for them triggering you. And it's like, yeah, that's reactive abuse. That's what that is. You can't get mad at someone for how they respond to how you disrespect them. That's not how that works. And or you can't get mad at hearing something in a conversation that probably didn't include you anyway, but you got the nerve to be offended by something that you weren't supposed to hear, no how. Make it make sense. Because it don't make sense to me. So I'm probably like a nut job in here talking to my little plants. I'm like all plants right now, especially the spring coming up. I know exactly where I'm putting these puppies. So cute. But yeah, so I hope that this message finds you all well. I hope that y'all are getting through the best way you know how. I hope that you all are remembering to encourage each other through these times and to be positive, at least in my space, in the comment sections and everything like that, to continue to support one another, because these are really tough times that we're going through on an emotional level more so. I know some of us more like a financial and or, you know, family issues or whatever. Like, that's life. We all got things that we're going through and that we're dealing with. So remember to give people grace if they deserve it, that is. Because not everybody deserves it. There are some people who just make their whole livelihood on being buttholes to people. So to them, I say, no, you don't owe them a damn thing. But to the individuals that are good to you and good in your life, continue to be good to them. And continue to show up for them, so they'll continue showing up for you. And hopefully you can grow and or help them grow. Because a lot of people, you know, that you encounter don't always have your best interests at heart. And they'll be around you and be fake and phony and pretend like they care about you, but they really don't, just so they could be in your spotlight or in your shine. So you got to have discernment to know who's really who and who really got your best interests at heart. Because not everybody does. I'm at a point where, like I said, I'm completely okay with being to myself for the most part. I don't struggle with that at all. I used to. I'd say in the early stages of my husband's like marriage, I used to struggle with like, feeling like I was always around family and people and stuff. So now I don't necessarily. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real, guys. I'm sweating my butt off. But yeah, I used to struggle with that a lot. But now I don't know. I've just kind of embraced it because it just seems like anytime I would invite others into my inner space or my inner sanctum, all they want to do is come in and try to, fuck up my happiness. So it's like you really, 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 really gotta guard your heart, guard your possessions, guard your things, guard your peace with all like veracity. For sure. Because like I said, not everybody got your best interest at heart. That smells good. I don't want no potpourri though, because knowing my little one, he'll then unsplash it all over the floor. And I'd be picking it up every day. Nobody got time for that. But yeah, I'm learning to just, stand firm, stand strong, continue to stand 10 toes down on whatever you support, whatever you stand for. Continue to stand on it. Those who share your sentiment will stand with you, or they'll kick rocks. It really don't matter either way. Because when you decide and you make up your mind that you're just going to continue to do you anyway, everything else is insignificant. Oh, Lord. I ended back up in bedroom. Guys, y'all pray for me. I get the heck out of this maze. I feel like I keep going round and round in circles. And or this place is just that freaking massive. So yeah, continue to trust that, you'll get through these shifts the best way you can. And I hope that things get better for you if they haven't been good. But yeah, okay, wait, I recognize that. Hold on. I'm trying to remember where the hell I done went. Okay, now I think I'm making a dent. But yeah, I'm new to this whole talking to my phone in public thing, at least like around people. So I'm looking off and veering off. That's why. Trying to preoccupy my eyeballs with all I can see while I'm here, because I know he'll be back to the regular next week. Or not next week, this evening. What am I talking about? I'm acting like I'm about to say it. Because I'm definitely not. So, let's see. Okay, it's children's. I swear I saw this on the other side. Let's see. But yeah, hopefully guys, I'll be back up and running as normal. I'm trying to work on getting some better equipment. So that way I can better record. Let me see. That's what I need now. This is children's. And just like that, I'm back at the food court. So you know what? I'm gonna just ride this puppy out back downstairs. Because I get the sneaking suspicion that that's what I need anyway. Is downstairs. Probably. Yeah, y'all definitely, y'all some troopers. If you roll with my crew, the Phoenixes, y'all some troopers. Is that stairwell? Oh, elevator's over there. But yeah, y'all some troopers for sure. Because, you know, people like us, we don't give up. We keep pushing forward. Despite, you know, what people might try to do to us or say to us or whatever. You just gotta keep being positive. Don't worry about it. You know. And if you do worry about it and if you do have a moment with it, that's fine. But don't let it embody you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to come out on top. That's what they fail to realize. My thing is, shoot, Jesus went through some of the same type of freaking persecution. So it's like, at the end of the day, you really ain't gotta fret too much at all. Oh shoot. Let me get this one. You really ain't gotta fret too much at all. Because you really ain't gotta fret too much at all. Because you sorry, it's hot as balls. I'm sorry, can I say that? Not. Oh, I'm sweating bad. Let me hurry get what I need, get out of here. But it's all good, shoot. That's how I know my system working. That's all that matters. Ooh, it is hot to me though. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this up and post it for you guys real soon. And I'm hoping that we can continue to work together, because I really do want to get our community. I want to be a part of helping to unify our community a little better. And I know in order to do that, I got to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I recognize that you also might have to step out of your comfort zones if you're anything like myself and you struggle with like social anxiety and all that type of stuff. Only way you're going to get better at it is just taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, trying something little every day. I've been doing that by just like driving around my town a little more, or when I feel up to it, which isn't still too often. But I definitely, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen area. But I definitely would encourage you, you know, just doing whatever's in your comfort zone. So that way it's not like new to you. You can definitely, you know, start small. So if that's like, you know, taking a walk around your neighborhood or going to like a favorite park. If you have a nice backyard like myself, just spending more time out there. If you do have friends, you count yourself lucky among that sort, invite them over a little more. Again, you just have to do small things. Doesn't have to be big things all at once. What's that saying? How you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And that's basically what I am trying to get back to, because I definitely fell off the wagon there with a lot of things. Again, I'm just being honest, because it's not fake over here. I'm always be 100% with you guys. But you definitely, let me see, oh, we got glassware. That's what I need. But yeah, you definitely, hold on, let's see, trying not to hit this stuff. You definitely want to do your best to just keep trying, don't stop. Like, that's all that matters. As long as you don't go backwards, go forwards. Keep moving forward. Like myself. I crash out, I have my moments, I have my cry, and then I come back like nothing ever happened. Because in all honesty, nothing did happen. I didn't die. I'm still here. Lord, I wish I wore my other shirt, but see, that's my self-conscious side getting the better of me. But we're not gonna, wait, what's this? We're not gonna fret on that too much. Ooh, pear flavored. I was just thinking about this. So I thought I was gonna find it downstairs, ironically. But yeah, it's glassware over here. It's like a whole lot. Especially like right over here. I was looking for some for my plants mainly. See, that's what happened when your girl don't do what she's supposed to and stay on top of her stuff. Let's see. Get my stuff out here. A part of me feel like I should take advantage of this type of glassware, because I have a hard time finding cute stuff like this near my home. Oh, sweet goodness. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Bird again. I feel like this would be really good for... I wish I had one that was shorter. I mean, they got these over here. I definitely feel like this would go good with my flowers that I currently have at home. I think I'm gonna grab them just because I feel like if I don't go ahead and get it now, I'm gonna regret it later. So go ahead and get that.
Like the same size.
Yeah.
They look like the same size.
I definitely am, just hoping to, just continue to practice what I preach and walk it like I talk it, pretty much. Because at the end of the day, you gotta, whatever you decide to commit yourself to, you gotta stand firm on it. You gotta see it through, no matter how bad it sucks. Oh, this is bedding. I don't think I too much need anything in here. But yeah, you gotta keep persevering, and to the people who choose to hate instead of uplift other people, let them hate, because that's all they know how to do. I feel like we too late in the game to be up here trying to flip people, because everybody wakes up at their own time, if they even wake up at all. A lot of these same people that's a part of these organizations and stuff like that, and signing up to do what they do, they still gonna be there doing it next year and the next year and the next year and the next year, because they haven't grown. It's no growth. And as we all know, what doesn't grow ends up dying eventually. So I just say, let natural order of things. Was that Darwinism? Survival of the fittest. And I know in my case, I'm battle tested 20 times over. I'm built for this, whether I like to admit it or not. But I am. And you are too. If you're still here, you're still waking up every day, doing what you need to do, take care of your family, going to work, whatever it is, school, keep doing that. Because you will prosper from it, despite what other people might try to, throw monkey wrenches in your way. Or it's like the banana peel on Mario Kart. When they try to throw a banana peel out in front of your go-kart, but not realizing that you're just going to evade the banana peel and then this is going to hit them. So it's like, yeah, you just got to let them get hit. Because at the end of the day, you built for this. They not. That's the difference. Because if they had to go through 1/10 of what you went through, they'd just throw their hands up and cry and fall over and die. That's why so many of them have to team up and group up, because they're weak. You're not weak. You're strong. You're stronger than you realize. Because if you weren't, it wouldn't be so many people trying to tell you what you is and what you ain't. And that you aren't strong and all this other foolishness. So you got this. You got this shift. You got this thing called life. All you got to do is just keep progressing. Progression, not perfection. Progress. Do better. Sorry, I'm over here. I don't know why I'm in the blind section. I think I was looking for a shade from my pot too. Oh shoot, they got seat cushions. Sorry, I get like low-key excitable about everything. Everything new. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I need like the outside durable ones, but those are like for chairs. That stuff will, in this darn Arizona freaking sand and heat, that stuff will get all burnt over and all dusty super fast. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I can't even, the little stuff I could get by with, like in Florida, I can't do that here because sand is something else.
Mama, I can't use that sunflower.
It corrodes everything. Let's see. But yeah, in which for those of you who have children, I definitely want to encourage you to be a better example to them than your parents or your predecessors may have been to you, especially if you are growing up in like a toxic household, especially people who like use their children to do their like evil deeds and stuff. Do better, because you're not going to improve your generational lineage if you follow the same patterns as the people before you. You want to be the change like you claim. You're staring at them in the face every day. That new generation, those children, those precious innocents who really don't have nothing to do with anything, excuse me, sweetie, who don't have anything to do with anything. When people choose to, or when grown adults especially, choose to, and their parents specifically is what I'm talking about, they throw their kids out there to basically take all the licks so they don't have to. That's cowardice. I don't respect people like that, and I never will. I don't care what authority they think they carry or what they have. You're a coward, because I would never use my children like that, and I never have and I never will. So I'm encouraging you, don't do that. Now, hey, if you need to call a couple of little rascals out, absolutely, because you might be the only adult in your life telling them that, hey, what you're doing isn't right. Because, hey, I feel like we're in the times where just anything goes. Anything evil goes. But we got to keep showing up and repping who we stand for, whoever that is for you. Because I'm not going to sit here and say everybody is a follower of a certain deity or deities. If you're a Satanist, whatever you do, you should first and foremost be doing it for you, if I'm being completely honest. But one thing I've always been good at is telling the truth. Even when it hurt, even when it's to my own detriment. That is how I've always been. And it used to be like, I used to feel like it was a blessing and a curse. But I'm realizing more and more like, no, Most High, or excuse me, the Creator, made me the way that I am for a specific reason. And especially in these days and times, I can see more now why He want me to be as loud and out and proud and outspoken as I am about certain things, because too many people are afraid to stand up where they need to. And I'm not, when it comes to things that I care about. But for the most part, there's a lot in the everyday world I don't really care about. That's why I don't involve myself. I mean, of course, I'm gonna have my opinions, because who don't? But I'm not gonna go out of my way. Oh, shoot. You know, I feel like my husband gonna want another one of these boards. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, whatever it is that you stand for, stand on it firm. Don't let nobody move or shake you. If your inner being, your inner spirit, your inner tuition is telling you something ain't right, someone or something ain't right, stand on it. I don't care who try to sway you, because you got to look at it like this. That might be the devil coming in sheep's clothing and or with other people to convince you that you're wrong in what you're feeling. And in actuality, you're closer to the end goal than you realize. So for me, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not backing down from anything that I've dedicated myself to. I'm going to stand 10 toes on it and remain firm, because that's all I got is my word. and to be strong and to be a unique individual who is not afraid to let her freak flag fly. I'm sure I have a lot of opinions that people don't agree with, and that's fine. We can all agree to disagree, but I'm not going to allow other people's uncertainty about their own selves rub off on me, because that's a them problem. That's something they need to work through, just like I'm working through mine. So what is this? Oh shoot, wait, hold on, I could use this tray for a moment. Thinking about my hydroponics, because I kind of got my plants all on my freaking like cookie sheet right now, just to catch any extra water and stuff. And I definitely need something bigger to hold them, but I feel like those might do for now. All right, back to the program. But yeah, for people who, you know, who have a family lineage, you have your family to think about. Don't let these people drag you to that place that you know you don't want to be. You definitely are stronger than that. And with the shifts going on, I know it's so much easier to get caught up in this bullshit, you know, more than we like to admit, especially myself. But it's okay. Like, I'm being real with myself. So how can someone else make me feel bad about being myself? When I'm being real with myself, I check myself first. I always check myself first before I try to check anybody else, because who am I to try to check someone else if I don't correct myself? But see, that's the problem, is that there's a lot of people who don't take accountability for the things that they do and say, but think that they have a right to judge someone else or point the finger at someone else. And that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Sorry, looking at these darn containers. It always comes back to the containers. Even though I know I don't need no. Yeah, you heard me say now. I'm country. Leave me alone. But I know it's pretty long-winded, and I feel like it. You know, you guys deserve this. Like I said, I was MIA the first week, or the week of the 17th. I think through the 28th, because it was my birthday week, and my oldest son turned 18, so happy about that. He's about to, I guess, get out here in the quote-unquote real world and make it do what it do. I guess that's what he wants to do. At least he didn't want to take the college trek, and, you know, we support him on that. Honestly, I think there's a lot of kids that's not taking that trek anymore because it's just not conducive to, it's not realistic anymore for a lot of young folks, and I 100% understand that. That's why my husband and I, we've never pushed them on that, because we don't have any we don't have any, what's that saying? It's like when parents try to live vicariously through their children. We don't have any hang-ups with that type of stuff, because my husband and I pretty much started off on the life path, and you know, he is where he is with his career, and I am where I am, or I'm trying to get to with mine, or lack thereof. So you just definitely, you know, if your children know what they want to do, then for sure support it, whether it's college or otherwise. But I don't think anyone in 2025 should be forcing children or young adults to go to school if that's not what they want, because they're going to hate it. So, I mean, I definitely encouraging them to try, if they are, like, on the fence about it. But don't force them. Don't force it on them, because this is going to make them rebel even more, honestly. So I'm looking at, like, baskets for when my harvest comes in, even though I know that might be a ways from now. Let's see. Oh, this is, I think I've seen this before. But yeah, so that's why I was missing that first week. And then this week, I basically I've been like fighting to try to upload a video I did film. It was just another like recipe video. So it was nothing like, that y'all are going to miss out on. But I definitely have been struggling all week trying to get it up and get it posted. Oh, shoot. I thought, oh, this is a laundry basket? Oh, I thought it was like a drying rack. Sorry. More squirrel moments. Bear with me. I don't know why I feel like I could use this for something. Just looking at stuff I'm not even showing you guys. But at the end of the day, things come up, things happen. You just got to keep rolling with the punches and keep on keeping on. Hate to say, it do be like that sometimes. Let's see. What else? So yeah, week 2, technical difficulties. We'll just chomp it up to that. We're having technical difficulties. I think I'm trying to also get better especially when I'm in public, not mad dogging so much, because I totally do have a resting bee face. And that developed over the years of mistreatment. So and it's not intentional, it's just my default face. And I know a lot of times people be thinking I'm mad or angry, but most of the time I just be in my own little world. I don't be really paying attention too much to anything. Like right now, I'm all in to what I'm looking at, which is lights right now. I don't know why, because I got enough lights. I don't need no more lights, if I'm being honest. But I'm trying to get better at it. It just feels so weird because it's been so long since I've actually had to like try to, I don't want to say put on a front, but try to smooth with folks, because I'm just not a small talk person. Like, I like to talk about heavy, deep stuff, and I recognize that probably scares off a lot of people, because a lot of people don't want to converse about life's complexities and the universe and esoteric knowledge and Lord knows the various freaking things that I have going on that I choose to like research all the goddamn time. So I'm just slowly but surely trying to not be so closed off. So if good people like yourselves do approach me, I'm not like, hey, what are you doing? Who are you? Because I know it's real easy for me to get like that. Because like I told y'all from day one, I'm suspicious of everybody. I ain't make it in this country as long as I made it. We're not tapping into that survival instinct. Because as we know, having this melanin, it can be deadly sometimes. And I know, I love to sit here and say that our country has evolved past that, but it's not. And as long as we refuse to address the big ass elephant in the room, we're going to keep doing this round and round. People can sit here and fake nice as much as they want to, but at the end of the day, there's a lot we still got to unpack and undress. But as a nation, we still ain't there yet. And for my foreign watchers, I'm sure y'all watching the dumpster fire that is our country. So you still might even know what I'm talking about. And for those of you who are supporters of people who are disparaged against, for those reasons, thank you. Because it's real. It's very real. Whether it be overt or covert, it's real. I've been who I've been my whole life. I tell you no lies. Have no reason to. I like nothing more than to not have to deal with it, but it is what it is. Until other people grow up and grow past it, we're going to have that problem. And I slowly but surely have been dismantling a lot of those, what's the word? I'm looking for a lot of those paradigms and theories and indoctrination that's been taught to us in this country. And learning that pretty much everything that we've been told is a lie about a lot. And it's like when you try to talk to people who aren't on that same wave as yourself, seeking truth, they just look at you like deer in the headlights. Like they don't know why you talking to them. They don't know who you are. They don't know who sent you. So you definitely, that's what I look for. You definitely, what is this? You definitely just got to be careful who you share those intimate like moments and details with, because not everybody gets it. That's why like I'm sitting here talking to y'all instead of talking to people around me, because again, I recognize this ain't the time or the place to be sitting here talking about the universe and aliens and all that stuff, because ain't nobody trying to hear that. I am. That's just me. Because I've always known that there's a world bigger than us and myself. I've always believed that there's other beings, other entities out there. Oh my gosh, God, freaking finally. Yeah, I just slowly but surely have continued to remind myself that everything has its place, everything has its time. And, you know, those who, what's the word I'm looking for? Those who resonate with what you're learning or the things that you like, they'll find you slowly but surely. Because I know there's so many of us that think like myself that are out there, but we're like kind of spread out from each other. And that's what makes it feel like sometimes that we're in this by ourselves, but we're not. And I even have to remind myself of that. Oh, sorry. Sniffing candy. Like I'm up here sniffing something. I should be on camera, my bad. But like I feel like, you know, I'm still waiting for that day where I can just like run into the arms of my collective who get me, like, you know, like my husband and like those of you on this channel who, you know, you understand why we are the way we are and why we do what we do and why things happen the way that they happen, and choosing to want to dive deeper past the surface. That smells good right there. See, Ikea, I'm doing you a service. This video ain't sponsored, by the way. All this coming out of my pocket, or more so my husband's pocket. But he approved, so it's all good. But what's true? I don't like that. Now it smells like soap. It smells like soap. Nobody wants to smell that, or at least I don't. So what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking forward to the day that I can embrace you guys truly in a personal setting where we all can just shoot the breeze about whatever it is that we want to talk about and continue to connect over all the things that we wish to. And let's see. I gotta see where I'm so that's my hope. Again, I know I can hope all day long, but if I don't put plan to action, then nothing's gonna what's the word I'm looking for, come to fruition. Because first and foremost, anything that we want to do, it starts up here. It starts in our mental. We have to believe that we can. We have to be confident in our own selves and our own abilities first and foremost. And again, this is coming from a person who used to have a lot of struggles with confidence. And that was more so because I always found myself surrounded by individuals who were trying to tear down my confidence. And I didn't recognize it like that. Originally, I just thought, you know, people were trying to look out for me by steering me clear from certain things or people or situations. But I've slowly waken up and realized that those people just truly didn't have my best interests at heart. And a lot of times it was jealousy, envy, and or they just didn't like me, and that's fine. But to try to, you know, ruin someone else's path because you're not on the one you want to be on is kind of miserable, in my opinion. Because I can, you know, dislike the best of them and still just like not even acknowledge you and just leave you alone and let you go on about your day. But some people just, they don't know how to let ish go. And I know for me, it's like it's hard for me to let it go when justice hasn't been served. That's why I have a hard time letting go, because I'm a person, I don't care for injustice. And when I continue to see injustice on the magnitude that we see it out here, yeah, it's enough to want to make you go nuts, because this issue is like never freaking ending. And I'm just the type of person, like, I refuse to, pretend like it ain't happening. But I do also recognize that there are some fights that ain't my fight. And some people got to fight their own battles the same way I've had to fight mine. The best way I knew how. And that's not always been easy. It's not always come simple either. But yeah, I'm in the spirit of like trying to encourage everyone to take care of their own stuff, same way I take care of mine. No matter how imperfect you are at doing it. Oh, jeez. This one looks a little, sorry, I'm looking snaky de plants, or however you pronounce it. Let me see, Sansevieria. Maybe it's the, not model, Lord, thinking about cars. Species, there we go. I knew it would come to me some way, somehow. I'm not gonna lie to you, none of these look happy. But then again, that should be my goal, to make them happy. Ooh, I don't know, that's a lot of plants though. I just need a couple. Oh, so I guess if they're like multiple bulbs, I'd only need one instead of like two to fill in the nice vases that I was able to purchase. Oh, that would be perfect. That one looks a little deteriorated over there. This one looks a little short. Little, like it's been in some fights with a box or two. Oh, this one's interesting. Try Mother's Tongue. Oh no, I think that's something different. Yeah. Let's see. I might give this puppy a try. First thing I'm doing is taking them out of the soil. I learned my lesson with my last set, but back from the squirrel moment. Like succulents, like I like them, but it's like, do I need them? And probably not. So I feel like I'm gonna have to figure out a way, oh shoot, to keep all these babies alive. And Lord knows I'm just getting started back trying to garden here, so fingers crossed. Let me see. Oh, there's some really unique, especially this one. It looks so cool. I think my youngest would really like that one. Hawthoria. This one looks a little more spry. I think I got a container small enough for this one, or actually, I feel like that one could probably go on my table. Let me see that. So, let me see. Bamboo. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Lord knows my brain be going every which way, especially now oh yeah, main thing I came here for. I'll walk right out of here without it, and then I've been mad at myself the whole way home. Which is the clay pebbles. Because I had asked my husband to get me some in the middle of the week, but he wasn't able to because he had to get some stuff fixed with his truck. So that's why I'm here today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have probably been here. So, I'll bear with me and try not to crush my plants. I think I'm going to do about 3 of these. These are much bigger than the ones I had previously. All right. All right, so main thing I came here for, secured. I'm a happy camper. I haven't been to Ikea since San Diego, so shoot, pressing close to what, like 6 months or so. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to, wait a minute, this looks like the other plant that I've been trying to get my hands on. Let's see. Ethereum? Maybe it's a different species. Y'all gotta let me know because I remember now it's called pothos. The pothos plant. But it looks similar. Y'all tell me. It's healthy and green. It's pretty. But then again, hold on, I gotta inspect first, make sure ain't no bugs. So that's a whole nother ball game. I mean, I don't see anything, but let's see. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like I need to keep looking. Excuse me. See if I can find the ones in particular I was looking for. It says small plants. Oh, I think they're down this directs out of direction. Excuse me. Oh, they're down here on the end. I was trying to remember where I could put them. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my last little things together here so I can get out of Dodge. You know what? I feel like I'm being a little ostentatious, so I probably should just stick with the one for now. And, oh wait, I need to go, what are they? Look, they live all guys, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out where I'm going. It's literally on the wall. Projector, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, that's it. Freedom! I conquered Ikea, guys. I just haven't been in this one, or been in this one ever. I know I'm talking like I've been here before. Oh, you know what? I got the little trays for inside, but I definitely do need a tray. Outside? Oh no, those are book holders. I think this is a floor mat tray. But I could definitely use this to dump out my soil, I feel like. Sorry, you know, I'm not talking as much, but hopefully, hopefully, you guys who've stuck with me this whole way, thank you for bearing with me, and I hope that this won't be the last time. I know it won't. It's just, like I said, just have to space things out a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, see, this one's different because the one in San Diego, it comes out on the other side. This one, you come out on the right. Where I think there's like you come out on the left. Like really, I feel like it's a bigger warehouse, or maybe it's just same size and I'm thinking it's larger because it's been a while since I've come. But yeah, like I said, thank you for sticking with me this far, guys. I'm getting ready to get down here and check out I got a long trip ahead of me, and hopefully it'll be another safe trip home, or I declare it that it will be a safe trip home. Ain't got no choice but to be. But thank you guys for rocking with me, and until next time, see you.